Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? It's a shame the weekend's already almost over. See, that's the one thing I don't like about weekends is that they last way too short. Friday rolls around, you're like, oh yay, the weekend, and then 2 days just fly by you, and you're like, how on earth does that fly by so fast? Yeah, that's how I usually get on weekends. I really wanted to walk down Pinecone Path today, but it was too cold out, so I couldn't. So I'm kind of sad about that. I've been thinking about walking down the Pinecone Path at the end of school days, too. After school, if I have no homework, I could just walk around, but, then again, I don't know how cold it's supposed to be this week, so I'll have to keep an eye out for that. I was pretty unproductive for most of the day. Played on my devices. Watched a bit of TV in the basement, then came back up, took a shower. I played a bit of Papa's Burgeria earlier, right before recording this vlog. And I'm assuming a lot of you have heard of Papa's Games or Papa's Burgeria in general, and his 1,000 other games. Yeah, I really like Papa's Games. They're a little hard, but I've gotten better at them. And for those of you who, for some reason, don't really know of any of Papa's Games, Papa's Games are usually games revolving around where you own a restaurant, you make a certain type of food, and then serve it to the customers. Like Papa's Burgeria, you make burgers. There's also Papa's Cheeseria, where you make grilled cheese and fries for people. There's also Papa's Wieneria, where you make chicken wings. Papa's Freezeria, where you make milkshakes, although they almost look like Dairy Queen Blizzards for some reason. Papa's Cupcakeria, where you make cupcakes. And a lot of other stuff. I've played Papa's Freezeria before. It's really fun. I also tried Papa's Hot Doggeria, but that was a bit hard. And I also tried Papa's Cheeseria, and I might come back to that because I like grilled cheese. And right now, I'm playing Papa's Burgeria because it's kind of one of the easiest games to, the easy Papa's games to play. So, yeah. Still, I might come back to Papa's Cheeseria because I love grilled cheese. I'm basically a cheese kid. So, it's not only chocolate milk that I'm addicted to. It's also American cheese. So that's that. Yeah, but other than that, I really didn't do much today. I wish I could be somehow more productive, but when I'm not outside, there's really not much to do around here, unfortunately. So, yeah. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, remember the comments issue that I've pointed out in one of my previous vlogs? Yeah. So, I temporarily fixed the issue by turning on the comments. And one of my earlier vlogs had the comments available. But then my very last vlog, comments weren't available. And I was Googling online how to turn on comments for every video. And it left me with a pretty inconclusive answer, telling me to go to settings and, upload defaults. And you have to click on a turn on all comments button. There was no turn on comments button. Like, nowhere. Like, and then I noticed this other section in the settings in upload defaults where I could choose if I kind of want to restrict inappropriate comments or hold all comments in every video no matter how inappropriate they are. And I knew that I probably won't really be affected too much by mean comments or take them too personally, as it's just normal. You know, every new YouTuber faces mean comments and at least a first view of their videos, so hey, it's natural. So I clicked the hold all comments button, and hopefully with this vlog, comments will finally be available permanently. And if they're not, we're gonna have problems, because I really want people to comment on my videos, and I don't care how mean people are going to be to me, because at least I'll be getting feedback. You know, at least I'll be getting, support, even if it's not always that effective. So yeah, that issue is still on hold, and hopefully it'll be fixed now. But yeah. So anyways, but like I said, how are you guys doing today? Good day, bad day? You know, I generally care for people, so I want to make sure that all of you are having a good day today. Mine was a pretty boring day, and it sucks that I have to go back to school tomorrow. Considering, that one role playing at school incident that I told you about in one of my vlogs, school has been a living hell for me. So, that kind of thing. Pretty sure school's a living hell for a lot of people. And I can't help but sympathize with some of those people. Like, I know you need school to get an education, but education is not all that matters, And sometimes I feel like that schools don't know. They either don't know, they don't care, or it's a mixture of both. And my school is pretty much a mixture of both, if I'm perfectly honest. And I know I'm probably being a bit overdramatic when it comes to describing my school, but feelings are valid. It doesn't matter if they're being overdramatic. They have feelings, okay? And those feelings are perfectly valid, because without feelings, we're not human beings. Without feelings, basically, they allow us to function. If everyone on this earth was completely emotionless, then this world would basically be the 10th layer of hell itself. Because, well, basically, if we were emotionless, we'd have no soul, If we didn't have emotions, we wouldn't have interests, we wouldn't have hobbies, we wouldn't have anything, to be honest. We wouldn't have all these amazing inventions like phones, tablets, laptops, cars, different snacks, and movie theaters, and meals, and restaurants, and fast food chains, and toys. And without emotions, we just be nothing. Nothing but walking pieces of flesh and bone. And doesn't sound too appealing, does it? So, the next time you think about bullying someone for being overdramatic or acting overly emotional, take a second to pause and look deeper than just what you see on the outside. Because it isn't just about our outsides and how we look that are important to us, but how we are inside, and our personalities, and the things that truly make us human. Because it isn't appearances, it isn't what our face looks like, or how tall or how short we are, or how fat or how skinny we are that makes us human. It's the things that are inside our hearts and our souls and in our minds that truly make us the human beings that we are today. And it absolutely disgusts and traumatizes me how absolutely cruel and heartless some people could be when facing someone who is either mentally impaired or just overall different from them. Like, take cats for example. Cats have that sort of way of thinking that when they're different, they look at themselves, and then they look at their buddy, and they're like, yep, just another day, just us two cats. They don't care about their differences at all. They just see themselves as what they are, which are cats. And they do normal cat things, stroll around the yard, they take naps, they poop in their litter box, and they eat elegant food, which is basically just stupid cow chow. And I think about pets in general, because I'm pretty sure all pets have that sort of way of thinking, that no matter how different they look, they view themselves as just what they are, which are dogs or cats or any other animal. And I cannot but think, why can't we as human beings be more like pets and view ourselves by who we are instead of what we are? And I think that if we just take a moment to put aside our differences and come together as a community of human beings, instead of treating each other like we're wholly different species, then I think that this world might just be a better place than what it is now. So, yeah, just treat each other with kindness, alright? That's all I ask, because this world would be full of darkness and cruelty without kindness. So I think kindness in general just needs to be acknowledged more in the world that we live in the society in which we find ourselves stuck into. Yeah, so big speech out of the way. Oh, I forgot to mention that I need to finish, Edelet's story. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure if I went through the whole story as a whole, then this video would be 5 hours long. And, I don't know if my recording capacity can handle it, and my laptop's kind of on low batteries, so, like 23% already. Yeah, maybe playing Papa's Burgeria so obsessively right before recording this vlog wasn't exactly the best idea. So I'll try to keep this a bit short, considering I don't want my laptop to die right before I stop recording, because all this footage might be lost forever, and I don't want that. So, yeah, I'll go and, at one point, Edeled meets this girl named Samantha Coleman, though for short everybody calls her Sam. And I already explained how Edeled looks, and you could probably imagine that a lot of kids, like especially like little kids, like probably kids around 10 years old, like, are probably pretty terrified, so he often gets deleted a lot. But basically, when Mii's get deleted, because deleting Mii is an option, like when you play a Wii and you see a Mii that you don't like, you drag it to the little delete icon up at the corner. You know what I'm talking about? The few of you people that actually have a Wii or have played on a Wii at one moment, or even heard of a Wii, probably know what I'm talking about, but yeah. So basically, Edeled says that when Mies get deleted, according to Edeled, the Mies that get deleted get sent to this dark hospital hallway. It's very old. There's visible wires that dangle down from the ceiling, rows upon rows of beds with heart monitors and life support machines attached to them. You know, a typical hospital setting, despite the fact that it's kind of dark, like almost not really pitch black, but not blinding light either. So basically, a hospital that's been closed down for the day is probably the best way to compare it to. And basically, after a Mii gets deleted, they get sick, like really sick, like with, and according to the main series, We Deleted You, they get specifically diagnosed with some cancer or some other incurable diseases, which I don't really know what those diseases are, but just to sum it up, the Miis get really sick, and they get placed in those beds, and they go through an excruciating pain, like their whole bodies ache, they can't move. The pain is so bad that some of them are often crying, which is kind of sad, and they get hooked to these life support machines. But unlike in real hospitals, where life support machines are basically meant to cure a person who is extremely sick, according to Edeled, the life support machines are only there to keep Miis alive, not to cure them, but to keep them alive for a little longer. And at the end of their lifespan, which I guess varies from Mii to Mii, depending on how long they've been deleted for, that's not really been confirmed, that's just my theory, they get taken off those life support machines and they end up dying soon afterwards. And Edeled has been deleted a lot, but unlike the other Miis, since he's the spirit of a person who has died, he's the only Mii that knows how to get back to the Mii channel after being deleted. But in his words, he doesn't know how to stop the pain. And that means that he doesn't know how to not feel pain after being deleted. Because like I said before, Miis that get deleted go through this unbearable pain. Their whole body's aching and they can barely move. And every time he gets deleted, Edeled is forced to get off the bed, take off all those life support machines, and then walk somewhere. Although he didn't really specify how he was able to escape. I may have to rewatch the series sometime to kind of figure out how he got out, because according to the layout of the deletion hallway, sorry if you guys heard that alarm, that's basically saying my laptop screaming at me, telling me my battery's going down. Oh god, I forgot what I was saying. Oh no, I forgot what I was about to say, gosh darn it! Forgot what I was supposed to say. Oh god, what was I gonna say? I forgot it. No! Oh god, something about the hallway. Oh yeah, now I remember. That was so bad. That stupid alarm threw me off, and I forgot what I was trying to say. Okay, so as I was saying, according to the hospital layout, there's no visible exit anywhere. Like, all there is just a giant hallway with a freaking door at the end where an electric chair is. And I'll specify more on that electric chair in a later vlog. But for now, I'm afraid that I may have to end this vlog here before my laptop dies. So, The way I forgot what I was about to say was still pretty funny. I'm a dork. I know that. Autism messes with you, man. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching the vlog. If any of you are even watching this at all, since this isn't really live. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.